Right, P3, you know we've been talking about 3D shapes. They have 3 dimensions, which is height, length, and width. So we're looking at this cube, and that just means 3D just means a shape that can fill up the space. They have vertices, faces, and edges. So the faces would be this flat side here, here, and up here. Vertices is that fancy math term for corners, right? And the lines connecting them, those are called our edges. All right, and here's a slide with all the names on here. Oh, but for some weird reason, they're not matched up. All right, so we've got, this is silly, cone, cylinder, hemisphere, tetrahedron, sphere, cube, square base pyramid, triangular prism, and cuboid. Let's see if we can match them up. All right, let's do some together. Well, let's see. How can we do this? Annotate. We're gonna draw. All right, so our hemisphere would actually go here. Our sphere would go there. Our cylinder would go over here. Let's see, our cone would go all the way around here. Keep going. There it is. Our cube would go this way. What else do we have left? Hemisphere. Triangular prism. Is that the only one you got there? Yeah. So our triangular prism go up and around up here. And this one would lead here. Whew, that was a lot. I'll try and find a better picture. I don't like the one they used on the slide. Let's see. But here's another thought. Where might you see these solids in the real world? Well, a cube would be a Rubik's Cube. This would be a cuboid, square base pyramid, sphere. Oh, I know you all have a football at home. Cylinder could be in a mug or a water bottle. Hemisphere is used to describe half of the globe. Cone and a tetrahedron, all right there. Your job is to find one for each. Run around your house, do a little scavenger hunt, and find me a cube, a cuboid, a pyramid, a sphere, a cone. See if you can find any hemispheres and cylinders, and send me a picture of them. Odd one out. Which shape is the odd one out, and why? Take a look at these. Which one's odd, and explain to me why you think that one stands out. Well, the cube. The cube's the odd one out because that's the only one without a triangular surface or face. All the others have triangles in them. Cubes, all squares. All right, so we just talked about faces. Which shape has the least amount of faces? What do you think? Would it be the cone, the cylinder, or the sphere? The sphere, remember? Because the face, you can't see. There's a face down here, there's a face here, and there's a face here. A sphere is a round ball. There's no faces on a sphere. All right, P3s, this is what I'd like you to try. We've been talking all about 3D shapes and their properties, and their number of edges, number of vertices, and number of faces. What I want you to try is building with solid shapes. So imagine you've got a box with all these shapes in here. Which of these buildings would fall down if we tried to make them? Which ones would be unstable and possibly collapse or fall down? So take a good look at them. Out of those, which do you think would stand up tall and which would fall? Your job is to try this. You might have some of these shapes you can build with at home. And I don't expect everyone to have boxes and all that stuff, but you might have some cereal boxes and you might have some toys that are in that shape. You might have an ice cream cone. You can tell me which ones you think would stand up and which ones would fall. Or you could show me if you want to make a video and try this out. That would be great too. Can't wait to hear from you.